Welcome back to Naruto Anime Review. This is special number 9, and this one I'm reviewing uh, Naruto Sasuke story, Sunrise. This was the first light novel adapted for the anime, and this is actually of the three light novels that were adapted. This is actually one of two that were released here. The last arc of the series, one was a Hidden Leap story, Perfect Day for Wedding, that was never released here at all in the form of a book like this. I don't know why. And this is actually the most recent book released here. This book was released this past March. Yeah. So pretty much this book came out almost exactly 6 months ago. So yeah. Now, since I remember from the anime when I read this, when I got to this book after, of course, I had watched the anime arc that adapted this earlier this year. The anime itself does stay close to what this book basically put out. There's a few changes here and there, let's see, the Razakage taking on the arena thing, which actually that's original for the anime. The book itself doesn't bring it up at all. Also, the Mazakage is actually not in the light novel; she's in the show. And Naruto does not get a single word edgewise. Here he speaks a few words. He speaks a lot more in the last part of the book when, of course, Chono and the other guy are in jail, and they go back to the Hidden Mist Village. Also, Zabuza is mentioned here again. Yeah, they love bringing him up. I mean, yeah, he's an awesome character, but does he have to be referenced in every single light novel I read? And it's always the beginning of the light novel. And out of the light novel, this one's a little more action-packed and a little more serious and a lot more stuff going on. And Sasuke is investigating the whole thing with the exploiting people thing. And it turns out it's actually from a clan who actually was a rival clan of the Uchihas called the Shinsino clan, I think it's called. Whether they were actually banished to this place called Hell Valley, which, by the way, the anime actually did show this off really well, where it was essentially put hell and it was boiling water. They had to drink this as well. They couldn't grow any plants. I'm like, seriously? And here's the thing: they were sent here on a false accusation. Yeah, all because the first wife of the Uchiha clan was upset that someone from her clan married from that clan married into her clan, so send him off there for no reason. Also, Chono in the light novel refers to Sasuke as Sasi. In the show, she calls him Sasuke darling. Yeah, and it's also bring up in same thing in here and in the anime. She's mentioned she looks older than she looks. It's never officially stated exactly how old she is. But yeah, there's a little bit of stuff here and there added. Also, Naruto, also in the book, does not get beaten up by Sakura, like he does a couple times when he's shown in the 5-parter for this one. Yeah, he does not get beaten up by Sakura. Also, they mention here at this point in time that Naruto and Hinata are officially married, and they refer to like his wife or husband or whatever. So this is like after the wedding, which, come to think of it, I don't really know why they adapted these books out of order, because this is actually the last book ever released for these light novels. There are only 9 released, and this is the last one. And this one actually is a sequel to the 6th light novel, Akatsuki story. And it's written by the same person, Shin Toadawa. Yeah. He also writes that one as well. This is a sequel to that. That's what I read. I haven't read Akatsuki's story yet. I will probably soon, but I haven't yet. Excuse me. Let's see what else. Sakura's in here as well, and she's in here a couple times. And pretty much when this book ends, it pretty much ends the same way as the anime does. Basically, Sasuke saying, "Okay, I think I should go home." Yeah. And they don't exactly mention how long he's been traveling. My guess is probably about 2.5 years at this point. Yeah, because this is basically after the war, and they do reference the war in here. But yeah, This was actually a really, really good light novel. I do recommend it, but I also recommend the other 3 that were released here as well. I still kind of wish that Viz Media would release the other ones. I mean, there's 5 other light novels that are part of this series, and yet I don't really get why they did not release the fourth, the 6th books of these light novel books. Now, the 2 books before this one was the Itachi light novels. There's 2 of them. I haven't read those yet, but I will assume. But this book is good. I'm gonna get this book at 9.5 out of 10. I mean, yeah, I did kind of spoil the ending, but it simply put the same ending the anime had. It's the same exact ending. So there's basically no change to the ending, but there's a little bit of changes here and there. I would say that the only really big change they did was the fact that they did the Mazakage at the end. That's really it. That's the only thing the anime really did bigly change. But a lot of the book is simply very close. When it was adapted, they only made very small changes here and there. But, yeah, this book is good nonetheless. Alright, that's it for this episode. I don't know when I'm going to do the 10th special, which I'm not sure which light novel we'll talk about next. But, yeah, the special, just right now I'm just reviewing the light novels because, well, there's nothing left for the anime, and I'm still planning on watching the other 2 OVAs. I don't know when yet, but I will soon. But there's still like about a few more light novels I haven't read yet. I'm going to have to read these light novels online because Viz Media is just lazy releasing these dang books. Okay? So next book I'm probably going to read is either going to be Gaara story or Hidden Leaf story. It's one of those 2 I'm going to read next. Last one I'm going to read is Sasuke. Okay? Even though I won't have any books to show off, but I will acknowledge the fact I have read these books. Okay? But until I see you all in my next video, whatever it is, I know that tomorrow you can expect the review of the next episode of Naruto. That's definite. And later on today, definitely part 7C of the Fairy Tail anime review.
You want a video thing?
Yes.
Sorry. Do you want to go to the meeting 5:30 tonight?
No.
Did you get an email from Rod?
No.
Okay.
Sorry about that. But yeah, that's really, I know it's kind of short in a way, but that is a really good light novel. Also, I should show some illustrations from this one basically. Yeah, this is done by Kishimoto himself. This is actually really, really good. And yeah, I believe this image was actually shown in the anime. Yeah, I believe this was. Yeah, I believe this is actually was also used for the anime itself. It's really good. Despite the fact this says that Naruto is in the book according to this character page right here, along with Sakura, they don't appear very much. I mean, Naruto shows up at the beginning, shows up a couple times in here, and Sakura shows up a couple times. Hinata shows up once. Oh yeah, they actually do not show. This is something that they did change for the show because Hinata in the anime just shows up completely out of nowhere. It's like, oh, Hinata's there, but in the book they actually give an explanation of how she got of why she was there because Ino called her via mind transmission. Yeah, the anime didn't bother to explain that at all. Nope. So the book actually explains it. I don't really... Now, I get maybe cutting out the whole thing with Naruto and not being married at this point, but that was the plot hole for the anime. Alright? So, that's really it, okay? Nothing much else to say. I do recommend this book, but I do recommend you read these light novels after you read all 700 chapters, just so you don't miss anything. Or you can read these light novels after you finish watching the anime, okay? It's up to you, alright? Until then, I will see you there. Bye.